Good morning. This is Pastor Tilley, Liberty Baptist Church in Wilmington, North Carolina. I want to read some scripture to you, make a few comments this morning. I'm going to read out of the book of Daniel. I'm going to begin at Daniel chapter 3, verse 14. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? Now if you be ready at that time that ye hear the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, the sackbut, the psaltery, and the dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made, well. But if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we're not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of thine hand, O king. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up. I've titled this little message this morning, I Will Not Bow. Yesterday, the Wilmington Police Department put out a notice that on Easter Sunday, churches cannot have drive-in church because that, they said, would violate the 10 people in a meeting criteria that they've set up. Well, I just went by Walmart and I just went by Home Depot, Lowe's, took a picture of the parking lot, and they were about 60% full with cars, probably 100 cars or more in each one of them. And I noticed not a single person was sitting in those cars. They were all in the store, all of them. And it seems to me that that would be a violation of the stay-at-home order, would it not be? More than 10 people in the store at one time. And now they're telling us that they don't want us to park cars in our parking lot and let folks sit in their car and enjoy church from the inside of their car. And I don't understand that. I will not bow to that. I am not going to be subject to ungodly rulers who keep liquor stores open but say the church must close, saying that liquor is a essential thing, and they want us to bow down to them. They want us to be submissive to them. I read a letter, part of a letter to the North Carolina Sheriff's Association from Governor Cooper, which actually states that drive-in church is permissible in the state of North Carolina. So we have a government agency in the Wilmington area that has decided to usurp even our governor's authority and enforce regulations that even the Constitution of the United States violates. So I'll not bow down. Daniel, if we go over a few chapters later, Daniel was told he could not pray to any god but the king. Daniel, as he had done day after day after day, went to his window and prayed. He opened the window so all could hear. He wasn't ashamed of what he was doing. The king got angry, threw Daniel into the lion's den, but the king was pretty smart. He said to Daniel, Daniel, the God that you serve will deliver you from the lion's den.